Myth. The stories created by the wise ancestors telling how things work, how things happened, and great thoughts for people. Maybe just some cool stuffs. Now, we have found many true answers to most of them, but the words the ancestors wrote to explain them is still worth reading. Let's talk about the stories of Jingwei and Sisyphus. Shanhaijing is a book about geography, mythic creatures and classic Chinese myths. Many well-known stories are come from this book, such as Kuo-fu chasing the sun, Nuwa mends the heavens, Hao Yi shooting the sun, Guanyu and the Great Flood, and Jingwei tries to fill the sea. One day, Yandi's daughter, Nuwa, swam in the Eastern Sea. After she died, Nuwa became a bird called Jingwei. She then carried sticks and stones endlessly trying to fill the Eastern Sea so nobody would get drowned by the sea again. But there's an alternative version. One day, Yandi's daughter, Nuwa, saw a boy bullying the other kids. The boy said he's son of the Dragon King. Nuwa felt angry and then beat the shit out of him. Nuwa was good at fighting because she usually go hunt with her father when she's young. The boy ran away. Days later, Nuwa went to swim in the sea, and then the boy saw her.
Apologize or die.
The boy said.
No.
Nuwa said. The boy made the sea go crazy, go stupid. After she died, Nuwa became a bird called Jingwei. She then carried sticks and stones endlessly trying to fill the Eastern Sea so nobody would get drowned by the sea again. More personally this time. In the Greek myth, there's a king named Sisyphus punished by the gods. His punishment was endless CBT, continuous boulder towering, which means he have to roll a big rock up to a hill, make it roll down, and then roll it up again. What a poor guy. But do you know why he's punished? When Sisyphus was alive, he was a smartus but also a jerkus. One day, the death, Thanatos, came to take his life with chains. But Sisyphus tricked Thanatos by saying,
"Show me how it works."
And then Thanatos trapped himself in the chains. Since the death can't do his work, no one died on Earth anymore. Hades, the king of the underworld, sure won't be happy about this. But there's another one who got totally pissed off. Yes, the god of war can't enjoy his battles because the opponents won't die. Ares found Thanatos, freed him from the chains, and then caught Sisyphus for him to send Sisyphus to the underworld. Before Sisyphus died, to test his wife's love for him, he told her to throw his body into the public square after he died. After that, he found out he can't cross the river Styx because his wife really threw his body instead of burying him. He was angry and then asked Persephone, goddess of the underworld, to let him return to the upper world for a while. Sisyphus blamed her wife for actually doing that. And then he just stayed on the upper world. The gods are very unhappy this time, so Sisyphus was forced dragged to the underworld. He then forever got punished by rock and rolling. Yes, Nuwa and Sisyphus ended up doing this kind of impossible missions day by day without stopping. When will they done? No one knows. But this is something the myth trying to tell us. If you don't work on it, it will never be done. The Great Flood. Not good. Very bad. Many people died, but the gods never helped them, except Guan. Guan was the only god who tried to stop the flood. To make a dike that stops floods, he stole Xilang from the god's realm. By the way, Xilang is a kind of soil that grows itself. Huangdi is angry, so he made Zhu Long to kill Guan, because he didn't follow the order. After he died, his sprite didn't gone. 3 years later, a golden dragon born from his body. He was you. And he will continue the great work of Guan. Dark. Darker. Yet darker. The night is full of darkness, and the meat is freaking raw. Why are we still here? Just to suffer? We need something to get us out of here. But what are we missing? Only a man knows. He is Prometheus. Despite letting the mankind use fire as banned by Zeus, Prometheus stole it from Apollo, the sun god. After Zeus found out who brought fire to the mankind, Prometheus was chained to a rock in the Caucasus mountain. And his liver was eaten daily by an eagle. Years later, Heracles met Prometheus on his way to the Golden Apple Garden. He shot down the eagle and freed Prometheus from his torment. Guan and Prometheus are both gods who wanted to bring a peace world to the people, but get denied by other gods. They stole something precious from above, give them to the mankind. Even if doing this would have themselves killed. But without their helps, people won't be able to live this long. We must keep the sacrifice of previous ones in mind. Never forget what made we go this far. Never waste their efforts. And keep their work going on. An idea can be described in many ways. People in ancient ages living in different cultures could write same things. This causes the myths from different places, different time, having common and different points. Most important of all, these stories are meant to teach people the righteous morality. Even without high technology to communicate, store, spread. They had been keep this long till now. Waiting the mankind to completely understand what they trying to tell. Waiting the mankind to become the greatest species in the world. Waiting the mankind to... This is myth. My name is Uman. See you next time.